we were talking about Congressman John Conyers of Michigan before the break, and I am to read, he did not admit wrongdoing in the settlement and has denied it. That's shocking.
Yeah. You know, very few people say, yeah, I did it.
Well,
Louis C.K. say, I did it. Not right. Al Franken say, yeah, I took that picture.
The comedians admit it.
Donald Trump had there was videotape, and he still denied it, and people believed him.
Well, they said it was locker room talk.
Right.
And some of them say they just misinterpreted the dynamic of the relationship. They thought it was consensual
There is
somehow.
a chance, though, in this climate, we are going to see people that are accused falsely.
Yes.
That as details come out, we are going to see it. It's important to listen and get the information, because I do think there are going to be times where some good people do, like you said, Whoopi, take the fall.
You know, Paul Ryan, he withdrew his support of Trump after that tape came out, Access Hollywood. Lately, he has said nothing. You know, what's going on with the Republican Party? Why don't they open their mouths about this?
Well, you know, they did. Actually, look, the Republican leadership in Washington, whether it's Mitch McConnell, John McCain, Paul Ryan, they have been speaking out against this Roy Moore case in Alabama.
Yeah, but not Trump.
It's the Republican Party in Alabama that's sticking by him. It is the Republican governor of Alabama.
But yesterday, the governor of Alabama said, listen, we need those votes. We need those votes. And then Kellyanne came out and said, well, yeah, we want to pass this tax bill. So basically what they're saying, it sounds like to me, and if I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will tell me. But you're basically saying, I don't care what he did to you. I want to get this tax bill passed. And if that is, in fact, how you feel, bye. Because I think women are not taking this anymore. I think you don't get it twisted. Women are not playing with you here.
We're talking about Roy Moore. We're talking about child molestation. How do you put the party before children and the
Sonny, we got
assault on children?
We got a hoo-ha grabber in chief in the Oval Office. That's how you do it. This is a playbook. This is right out of Donald Trump's campaign playbook. But Donald Trump said, you know, that what his campaign and what he said to people is, look, I am going to appoint a conservative Supreme Court justice, and he has. And therefore, vote for me no matter what, because that's more important than anything.
And they went along with that.
And so that's what
Kellyanne Conway should be ashamed of herself.
Do we have that clip? Because that was crazy.
Hold up, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I know you want to show it, but finish your point.
Kellyanne Conway has daughters. She should be ashamed of herself. That's all I'm saying.
Now, you know, you were asking yesterday, we were talking about accusers coming forward, and you know that one of the accusers of Roy Moore was invited onto Hannity's show, and her lawyer said basically, no, we're not sending her on there. You do nothing but put these women down and talk nasty about it. Why would we want to come there? And people say, well, those are the people you got to convince. You know, if you're going into the lion's den, and we know it's a lion's den, we know it's not a friendly place to women. You know, so why would they want to put themselves out there to say this is what happened to me if at the top of it, you've already dismissed them?
It's true. Donald Trump hasn't even got the guts to go on CNN, and yet they want these women to go into the lion's den, which is known as Fox News.
Well, and and they've done their part by speaking up. They had to. They literally were silent for years and lived with this and the consequences and how it affected their personal lives as these men climbed the ranks into more power. So the idea that they should ever have to now say more than their piece and their truth is asking too much.
But also remember, on the Sean Hannity, there's money involved. There's advertisers that have been pulling out of his program because he did defend Roy Moore at the beginning. He's now beginning to soften his tone.
He's flipped it quite a bit.
He's also lost a lot of advertisers. And
too bad,
you know, it's a for-profit business.
But I got to say, with this Kellyanne Conway thing, when she's answering these questions, she does look like she threw up in her mouth a little bit, and she was like, we need the tax vote. So she has sold her soul.
Yes, she has.
But a lot of people have sold their soul. And here's the question that we will pose to you before we go. If your daughter came and said to you, Dad, this is what happened to me. This is what this man did to me. Or, Ma, this is what happened to me. And this is what this man did to me. Is that how you would treat them? Say, I don't care. We need the tax money?
Well, that's
Is that what you would say to your children? Because that's the question that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and ask. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Kellyanne.